Rad Edits, and today I'm going to be teaching you a really cool effect on VideoStar, so let's get it poppin'. If you're a beginner, or you're just new here, I don't know, what you're going to do is you're going to press this little plus sign in the corner, and you're going to either select song or edit video. I prefer to edit video, but you do you. And since this is a tutorial, and it's not for real, I'm just going to choose a random ass video. So what you're going to do now is you're going to import a clip of the person you're editing and a transition. When I say transition, it has to be one of these transitions with the black and white, or not the black and white, the blue and green. So I had to crop mine a bit, but hopefully you won't have to. Anyway, what you're going to do now is you're going to go New, Re-Effect Clip, and choose something that's pretty bold. So what you're going to do now is take a screenshot of the little camera button over here, and it should be always save to camera roll. And then you're going to open up Superimpose. And set it as your background. And for the foreground, you're going to choose a color, which just any solid color. And it should be set at 16:9 for the measurements. And now you're basically just going to crop out the image of Ariana. And now you're going to go to background on the filter, and you're going to put the contrast all the way up to 100 and go to the colors and just change it to any solid color and then save it. Now go back to VideoStar and go New, Multi-Layer Clip. Put the original clip as the background and go to Photo and choose the thingy, I don't know what to call it, for the foreground. And crop out the background, which is the green for me. And go next. And just to make sure it's all good and whatever, slide on over to solid color, because sometimes it messes up. And then just put it as whatever solid color. And now you're going to want to move the mask throughout the video. So if you need to correct your mistakes or whatever, go ahead. Back to multi-layer clip, and you're going to put the affected thing as the background and the transition as the foreground. And then you're going to color out whichever one you want. And once again, scroll over to solid color, just to be sure, because you never know. And make sure it's like not a color that blends in well with the background. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hell of a time masking. I think we'll just do green again, honestly. Then go back to multi-layer clip, put the original as the background and the transition as the foreground. And then mask it. And it should look like that. So now, when you go to multi-layer clip, set that as the background and the foreground as the mask thingy. And then mask it out, obviously. And boom, there you go. And you can do this the opposite way, like you can do it to the background instead of the foreground. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's kind of messy, I'm sorry. But I love you and thank you, bye!